Good morning, Divine Path Psychic Traci Moon. I hope you are all setting your new moon intentions because this is the perfect time to do it. Right now, we have the moon in Aquarius, which keeps you open-minded and it really helps you get motivated to want to be in touch with people in groups. So, I was going to give you a little bit of astrology today. I didn't do my hair, but who cares? All right. We have Mars square Mercury. So watch out for all those arguments. Things are going to get a little hot and heated in conversations. And so I know you have a desire to go out and be in groups and want to, go out and be social, especially after probably sitting home for all this time in the cold weather. All right, not everybody's in cold weather. I just dropped my cards. But I am, and I just want to get out of here and go somewhere warm and go out and socialize and do something exciting. But I have noticed today on Facebook that just saying one little word out of, context can really bring up arguments or whatnot. I was reading about the word and that woman shouldn't really say because it activates your solar plexus and it could cause heavy bleeding during menstruation or something. And I said, what? Like we're afraid of that? I'm sorry. I've given birth to 3 children. I'm just not afraid of saying Not that you can't. The people did inform me that women are not prohibited from saying but that they don't, Anyway, now I know. So just what I'm saying is be careful today with what you say and how you say it. And I know I'm late on these videos. Like everybody's probably at work and they need their daily reading ahead of time. So, I'm using my videos on my phone and it doesn't have like a function where on your computer you can release it at a certain time. So I have to record them on my phone and I just don't have that much space to save it. So that's why some of these readings are a little late. But, okay, so the astrology does matter, but the cards, anytime that you get this tarot card reading, I don't want you to be confused and think that this reading is only good for today. If you find this video later and you read it and it resonates, or you listen and it resonates with you, then it was meant for you that day, no matter what day it is. So don't get too caught up on, the daily tarot for this very exact day. It will pertain today, but it can also pertain some other time because in our life, in our lifetime, timeline is a little bit confusing. So I don't really believe in time, actually. I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio rising, Capricorn moon. I don't know about you people, but I don't really relate with time. I mean, I know you have to get up and get things done, but just if we didn't have to live by the timeline, it would be so much easier for me. So, it's a challenge for me to do these videos sometimes, but I know that it's going to benefit the whole group of people. I wanted to say, too, with the new moon, it's a good time to set your intentions. And I got the Witch's Moon subscription box sent to my house so that I could, have some focus on what to start with the new moons and really get it in alignment with where I'm at in my growth period. And so this was my card. And I just love this. And this is for prosperity. So I've got the Egyptian theme going on, and I really think that maybe you would really like to look at how you can be prosperous and really bring in this new year what you want as far as your money goes, as far as everything else. So I'm just going to get right into the tarot card reading, and I'm just going to make this as a general card reading for everybody. And Uranus is direct now. It's one of the outer planets, and it's just saying that you have time for new opportunities. There's new aspects coming in, and just, really embrace the changes that are happening with you right now. That the past is gone, and now we start something new. And this new moon is our first new moon of the new year. So set the intentions and get prosperous. because you will reap a harvest. All right, here we go. All right, confidence. You know, just having the confidence to really stand your ground. You know where you're at. Even if other people are opposing you, go ahead and, you know, stick your claim somewhere. I mean, you know who you are, and this is saying that you know, and so be proud of that, where you're at right now in your life. You know, and have the confidence to go out. So we were talking about the moon in Aquarius. This is like a fire sign who wants to really go out and get in public and share with her friends and be loving and kind to other people. And so this is it. Go on out. The future is, you know, dashing out and going ahead and doing it without doing whatever it is that you put your mind to. Go out and do it without having to talk to everybody about it. You know, I know you want to go into the group and everything, but this is saying that, you know, do your actions. Actions speak louder than words. In the past, you know, this is the past card, way back past, you know, probably 2018. You know, go ahead and let it go. Whatever it is, when the sun set and you didn't apologize, or there was something that went undone, just let it go. Cut your losses and walk away, and really just start filling yourself up with love, peace, joy, patience, kindness, forgiveness, gentleness, self-control. All those things that are the fruit of the Spirit. This is saying that the fruit of the Spirit has gone out, that it's not worth even going back into. Let it go. The recent past was that you've gone within yourself to really see what it is that you do want. You've meditated, you're going resting, you've taken the break. What was draining before, now you're renewing your mind. All right, so you will overcome these battles. And this battle was set in motion so that you could know spirituality and how you can overcome it. And that doesn't mean that people aren't going to come at you again with some other you know, claim that their position in life is better than yours, or that whatever, you know, just go ahead and walk your ground. You've come up on top. You're really strong here. So that's good. The key point is cut your losses and walk away. It doesn't matter. Square, the Mercury square, Mars. That is going to be an argumentative situation. It's like no one's going to win. No one feels good after they get out of a fight. So just cut the losses, walk away, unfriend, delete, unfollow, whatever it is. Just move on. And really refine yourself. So you know your good strong points and you know your weaknesses. So take the weaknesses, cut them out, burn them up, reform yourself and go back to school, learn something new, figure out what it is that you really want to be and do, and you can create the life that you want, need, and deserve. All right, maybe you're thinking about starting a business. You're thinking about maybe incorporating other people into your business. You're waiting for the merchant ships to come in. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of great talents and serious, wonderful ideas and aspects to what they do in life. This could be a collaboration card, like you're waiting for them or they're coming in. You're calling your soul family in and they're coming to you. And you're balanced with passion. You're ready to go. And so go ahead and take that leap. Don't let the past hold you back. If there is the shadow side to yourself that makes you think that you can't do it or that something is impossible, take the chain off. Like, cut the losses. Walk away, because there is negative things holding you back, but only your mind is what's holding you back. So renew your mind, and then you shall renew your life. So this is saying cut the cords, you know, do the ritual cord cutting session. I would even be happy to do one for free with a group of people on live, you know, on YouTube. So if you want to do that, comment below. I will make a time for you to do that, and we can do that together. But this is saying, like, renew your mind. Whatever didn't work in the past, let it go. focus on what you do want. And, you know, it's time to reflect. It's a good time to reflect and be like, wow, I was really out of line. I'm going to refine myself and be better. And then, you know, take the skills that you have and really write it out. We're in Capricorn. This is an earth sign here too. It's like really blending of the earth and the metal together, you know, the metal, and refining it and really getting it down where your mind is centered, focused, so that you can produce good work. So it's time to write the list out. It's time to, you know, get the taxes done. It's time to really focus and center. And that's so exciting if you ask me. All right. So, you know, that just means that a change is happening, and changes are always a little bit uncomfortable. You know, I just moved from Germany after living there for 6 years, and it was like having to sacrifice all of the things that I've left behind, the things that I've collected my whole entire life, and repainting the walls. Actually, I didn't have to do that, thank God. That's a new rule. You don't have to, but before you had to put it all back to white again. And I don't really like white walls. I like to color my walls. But, you know, change can be uncomfortable. It doesn't mean that you're not supposed to change. It's just like evolving. You know, you're not your baby body anymore, and the soul is flowing through each body every time. And so this is just a new stage of life where, you know, you have an opportunity to really grasp the good stuff. Let the bad stuff go. Who cares about all that? Just like move on. I know it's easier said than done, but what's done is done. And in the past, you've been trampled. I mean, do you really want to hold on to that? Like, no, these are painful. That was a painful thing. Let the pain go. Maybe try EFT techniques. That's emotional freedom technique. Perhaps meditating, you know, go in, meditate, do a little exercises, you know, release that which is toxic. And really, honestly, maybe there's some things coming up that you're going to have to face your past. And that could be a real distant past. Something that's happened in the past. It's time to let it go. So, you know, there's pain, but it's time to just move on. Cut the losses, walk away. Know that you are a different person today than you were even yesterday. And it starts with your mind. When you renew your mind, then you can renew your life. So that's what Louise Hay says. You know, change your mind, change your life. And she was a great example of that. So I know you're already thinking about that. And in the end is a recap. This is like suspending, taking something that is nothing and with thought, making it into something, or using your gut instinct to follow the way, like listen with your spiritual ear to hear the call. Do you hear the call? Do you have the strength to change it all? Or, you know, can you embrace the light and the dark? And you see how the light is over here and the dark, and then it changes dark to light. It's like the infinity sign. We're constantly changing. So this is also a yoga pose. This is transforming things from nothing, the thought into matter, mind over matter, yin and yang. So, yeah, and embracing the spiritual world. You know, some people, they don't see the spiritual world. Maybe they hear the angels talking or the choir singing, or maybe they feel it in their gut. Or some people see, you know, angels or dark spirits or whatever it is. Really go within, find what works for you. All right. So quick recap is, you know, have the confidence. You're confident. Go on out. Be out there and fiery and fun. Just watch out for that Mercury square Mars. It's a little aggressive. But, you know, I think we've gone over all these, you know. Cut your losses. Walk away. Take off the chains. They no longer hold you back. Only your mind is holding you back. Cut out what doesn't work, refine it for what does work, and be your best. This year, you can be your best. Start the job, collaborate with other people, be self-employed. You've overcome the battle. Just keep going. Don't go back. Don't go back to the past. It's dirty. You're changing. It's uncomfortable. Find the comfort in the discomfort. You don't have to talk about it. When you renew your mind, set it into action. You can just go ahead and write the book. You know, you can go ahead and do the study, do the dashing in that you need to do in your life. Listen to your gut instinct. Know that everything is a part of everything, and that, you know, you're going to make it. You're going to do all right. Now, I'm sorry that this video is a little bit late for the day, but kids are back in school, so now I can concentrate on making more videos, and I'm going to post them all. So have a beautiful day. I'm going to do some yoga because I slept wrong on my neck. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell or you might not get my updates. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.